welcome to Purple Planet. Today we are going to learn about rocks and minerals. Chapter Preview: Types of rocks and types of minerals. What you will learn about different types of rock, about different types of minerals, what we mean by fossil fuels. Why it is important to learn. We get rocks from the earth. We use many things made of rocks. We also extract many useful things from rocks. We must therefore know that the rocks are, how they are formed, what they are made of, and how we use them. Warm up. The surface of our earth is covered with rocks of all sizes and shapes. Do you know how rocks are formed? Basalt is formed when lava cools down quickly on the earth's surface. It is dark in color and has fine grains. Basalt is generally used to lay roads. Obsidian. Obsidian is formed when lava cools down quickly on the earth's surface. It consists of silica that gives it a glassy and smooth appearance. It has a very sharp edges and was used as a cutting tool by ancient humans. These days, obsidian is sometimes used to make surgical blades. It is also used to make ornaments and mirrors. Pumice. Pumice formed by the quick cooling of frothy lava full of trapped gas. This rock is so light that it can float on water. It is used to make lightweight concrete blocks. It is also used as a body scrub. What is sedimentary rocks? Some rocks on the surface of the earth get broken down into tiny pieces by the action of sun, wind, and water. These little bits of rock get washed away and settle at the bottom of the large rivers, lakes, and oceans. They are called sediments. With time, many layers of these sediments, along with the remains of dead plants and animals, get deposited top of each other as the pressure of the upper layers increases. The bottom layers slowly turn into rocks. Rocks formed by the deposit of layers of sediments are called sedimentary rocks. These rocks take millions of years to form. Let us study some examples of sedimentary rocks. Sandstone. Sandstone is formed from the deposition of sand particles which are joined together mostly by minerals such as silica. It is commonly used to make buildings and statues. Conglomerate. Conglomerate is formed from the deposition of several small pebbles and stones. It is used for construction of buildings. It is also polished and used for decoration. Shale. Shale is formed from the deposition of mud and clay. It is used for making tiles and bricks. Limestone. Limestone is formed from the deposition of calcium particles from the shells of billions of tiny dead sea creatures below the ocean floor. These rocks are used in making glass and cement. Chalk is a type of limestone. This is a red sandstone, and this is conglomerate and shale and white limestone. What are metamorphic rocks? Metamorphic rocks are formed from the extreme pressure and heat are applied to igneous and sedimentary rocks. Let us study some examples of metamorphic rocks. Quartzite. Quartzite. Quartzite is formed from the sandstone, a sedimentary rock. It is mainly composed of the mineral quartz. Quartzite is used in making glass and jewelry. Slate. Slate is formed from the shale, a sedimentary rock. It splits easily into thin sheets or slabs. It is used to make blackboards and roof tiles. Marble. Marble is formed from the limestone, another sedimentary rocks. It is generally used in making floors and statues. Gypsum. Gypsum is formed from granite, an igneous rock. It has many kinds of minerals in it, giving it an irregular striped look. It is used as a building material in making home exteriors and flooring. This is a quartzite, a marble, a slate, and gypsum. It is all metamorphic rocks. Types of minerals. Minerals are found on or under the surface of the earth. Some minerals are found in the form of ores. Ores are natural solid materials which contains minerals. We dig mines or quarries to get to the ores. Minerals are then extracted from the ores. The processing of finely extracting and purifying metals from mineral ores present in rocks is called metallurgy. Minerals are of two main types. Metallic and non-metallic. What are metallic minerals? Minerals that contain metals are called metallic minerals. Iron, aluminium, copper, tungsten, magnetite, gold and silver are some metallic minerals. Metals are obtained from ores. Use metals for making machines, utensils, electrical wires, coins and jewelry. Iron is used to make steel. Tungsten is generally used to make the wire inside the bulbs. Magnet is a type of mineral from which magnets are obtained. Magnet is a natural magnet. Gold and silver are used to make jewelry. Copper is used to make electrical wires. These are copper wires called ring, tungsten wire inside bulbs. Uses of metallic minerals. What are non-metallic minerals? Minerals that do not contain metals are called non-metallic minerals. Quartz, graphite, silica, talc, emerald, ruby, diamond, coal, and petroleum are some non-metallic minerals. Quartz is used to make parts of watches and clocks. Graphite is used to make writing material inside pencils. Silica is used to make mirrors and glass. Talc is to make talcum powder. Emeralds, rubies and diamonds are some gemstones used to make jewelry. Minerals such as potassium, nitrates, phosphates are added to soil to make it rich in nutrients. This is a mirror and gemstones. These are uses of non-metallic minerals. What are fossil fuels? Minerals that are formed from natural more living things. However, two non-metallic minerals called and petroleum are formed from living things. They are called fossil fuels as they are formed from the remains of plants and animals that lived a very long time ago. The formation is very similar how sedimentary rocks are formed. Coal is formed from the remains of dead plants from millions of years ago. When these plants died, they rotted and formed a thick brown material called peat, which in turn got covered by layers of water, mud, and sand. As pressure increased, the bottom layer slowly turned into coal. Coal is mined from coal fields. Jaria in Jharkhand is the largest coal field in India. Coal is used as a fuel for cooking, powering certain kinds of trains, and generating electricity. Petroleum. Petroleum is formed from the remains of dead plants and animals, similar to the way in which coal is formed. Petroleum is extracted from oil fields by drilling oil wells. Mumbai, high located in the Arabian Sea near Mumbai, is a well-known oil field in India. Petroleum is used as a fuel in the form of petrol, diesel and liquefied petroleum gas. LPG is also used to make paints, petroleum jelly, paraffin wax and plastics. Petrol is also called as black gold. Coal and petroleum are the major source of fuel. They are limited in quantity and are being depleted with time. They take millions of years to form, so we should use them very carefully.